Facts can be fun, interesting, and entertaining. Above all, it gives us the awareness and the knowledge so we can benefit from it. Not knowing is like missing opportunities. Welcome to Prime Countdown. Today we're counting down our picks for the 10 amazing, interesting facts you wish you knew sooner. We create a new video every week, so be sure to subscribe for more interesting content and hit the bell icon if you like to be notified. Keep watching and find out the amazing, interesting facts you may not know exist and wish you knew sooner so you can benefit from it. Let's go on to our list. Number 10. Are houseplants good or bad for you? More than the pleasant look that the plants give, do you know that they are also good for our physical and mental health? Studies show that houses with plants have fewer airborne molds and bacteria, resulting in cleaner, fresher air. Indoor plants also have the amazing ability to reduce stress and boost productivity. Stress levels are reduced by simply looking at the plants. In connection to this, nature therapy is also known to relieve stress. A walk in the forest has proven to benefit our health by lowering blood pressure and improving mental health. When in close proximity to plants, our brain gets relaxed and we are able to think more clearly. Indoor plants positively affect our brains, helping to increase our creativity and memory power, thereby resulting in improved productivity. Number 9. Start the day without caffeine. A lot of people can't start the day without having coffee first. What most don't know is that this is not a good thing to do. When we wake up, our brain is already at its very active state, boosting our energy levels up where we can actually feel that we can function well. Our body releases cortisol, which is a natural stimulant that really helps to fire us up for the challenges ahead. This is why we don't need caffeine the way we believe. If you feel that you still can't be without coffee in the morning, the best thing to do is to instead have that cup later in the morning. You will feel that it helps you more than when you take a cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Number 8. Wanna look more attractive? Our body language tells us a whole lot more about how we perceive ourselves and others. What gestures or movements do you feel can contribute to people being seen as more attractive? People usually think that it's what they are wearing or how they look. Although those things help, it is really not the answer. Instead, it has been recognized that people who tilt their head just slightly are perceived to be far more attractive because of making that one slight movement. It can change how people see us, and it is also the reason some people always seem to do that movement when they want to look cute or show their good side. If ever anyone tells you that you are trying to be cute, respond to them by saying that you are, in fact, just being attractive. Number 7. Looking old because of soda. Some people understand that drinking a lot of soda is not really going to be good for your health, and there is one fact that may probably stop you with this. The fact is, drinking 1 can of soda per day will make you age by approximately 4.6 years. That means drinking soda regularly will put years on you, which is not a good thing and not what everyone wants. The reason it happens has something to do with sugar, caffeine, and other important ingredients of this favorite drink. Our body struggles to deal with many things in the soda that may lead to scary health issues such as diabetes, weight gain, cancer, and others. To sum it up, that delicious soda can certainly add years to your present physical age. If you are thinking about longevity, then the only way to avoid aging because of soda is to cut back on your consumption as soon as possible. Number 6. Are dreams telling us something? Many inventions have been very useful for us, but what we don't know is that many famous inventions were realized because of dreams. Amazingly, our mind is always trying to solve puzzles or equations for us. There are even some people who wrote down their problems and asked their minds to solve it as they sleep. Why not try it and see if it works for you? No wonder some people wake up in the middle of their sleep to realize and take note of an idea they have never thought of while awake. Studies show that, for the most, within 5 minutes of waking up, 50% of our dream has already been forgotten. Despite those ideas, other experts say that dreams are nothing but random meaningless bursts of brain activity. Number 5. The perfect nap time. Taking a nap is what many people do to fill in the gap in the fast-paced world, wherein lack of sleep seems to be a big challenge. The good news is that scientists have discovered the best time for us to take that power nap and have a short, but recharging sleep. It has direct connection with our body clock and also something that occurs naturally to us. According to them, the best time for us to take a nap is early in the afternoon, around 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. It has nothing to do with how long we have been awake by the time we get to that time frame. The scientists argue that our body temperature drops slightly during those times, and that cooling down in our body temperature makes us feel sleepy. Of course, it then rises again quite quickly. If you are feeling slightly drowsy and tired around that time, at least, now you know the reason behind it. Number 4. Deadly coconuts. Watch out. Sharks are known to be deadly. However, there are not that many people who have died as a result of shark attacks each year. This is a big surprise for a lot of people who can't seem to believe it. To see the bigger picture, let's compare that to the number of deaths caused by other things that we just never realize as being really dangerous. This is a very good example. Each year, there are a lot more people killed by falling coconuts than shark attacks. Just imagine that unfamiliar danger for a moment. If you go to an area where there are a lot of coconuts, then perhaps you should be more careful and watch out. Now, get to think of it. The dangers of shark attacks aren't that much compared to the dangers from above that you should be more worried about, especially when you are in a tropical place. Number 3. Never try to stop that sneeze. We know that sneezing is annoying, and who would be delighted about it happening? The answer is clear. Nobody is happy, and most importantly, we should never even try to suppress that sneeze just because it annoys so much. Experts recommend to just allow sneezing to happen because the act of suppressing it can result in one of the worst things that you have done in your life, and this is simply because of not knowing it. Wondering why? So when you try to stop that sneeze, you will be putting added pressure on blood vessels in both your head and neck. This may result in rupturing one, which could lead to dying. Another challenging part is that it is also quite difficult to catch a sneeze, but seriously and scary. There's the risk of actually dying from stopping it. Number 2. Are fruits healing food? Remember the phrase, "an apple a day keeps the doctors away." Is it really true or just a myth? Though some people don't like fruits, they have so many health benefits, and they are actually some of the best things we have. A lot of people don't know that eating an apple is a better alternative to stay awake than drinking a cup of coffee. Do you know that fruits actually make skin look radiant, young and glowing? It is because fruits are full of antioxidants, loaded with vitamins, minerals, and dietary fibers, which makes them a natural medicine. Fruits are well known for their healing properties and help support our body's recovery. It improves overall health and reduces the risk of diseases including cancer for long life. Finally, the number 1 on our list. Is sleep really important? Many people are not aware that sleep deprivation can kill more quickly than food deprivation. Without sleep, we become walking zombies, fired up through the day by caffeine or other boosters and weary determination. Studies show that sleep helps restore body tissues and assist in the growth process. In short, it's our body's only way to repair, heal itself, be fit and prepare for another day. This is why a lot of good rest and sleep are recommended when getting sick. Studies show that the timing of sleep is important, and it's best to sleep as much as possible during nighttime. Sleeping at night helps align the body's circadian rhythm, or internal clock, with its environment. Proper circadian timing is crucial for sleep quality and affects mental health, cardiovascular function, metabolism, and other key elements of overall health. Do you agree with our top picks? Give us your comments and check out the other interesting videos from Prime Countdown. Remember to give us the thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe, and share.